Melody not being as present, while others believe the current cast should be enough to keep the momentum going. Still, the numbers don't lie, something isn't connecting with viewers. And that raises the question of what the producers are planning. If the ratings continue to drop, major changes may be on the horizon. During her live, Tisha spoke about her coworkers or teammates. She wasn't even sure what to call them, but it was clear she was talking about the cast. One thing about Tisha is that she will always defend her place on the show. She laughed off the ratings discussion, saying the show has exactly who it needs. That statement, however, came across as shade toward Melody Shari, especially since a viewer asked about her. Tisha made it clear that she feels the show no longer needs Melody, but longtime fans know Melody has been a fan favorite from the very beginning. Many tuned in specifically to watch her, which makes people question whether the ratings slump is connected to her absence. The couple's anniversary trip also stirred conversation. Tisha and Martell celebrated their 19th anniversary alongside Maurice and Kimmy, who had their anniversary just a week before. Cedric and his wife also joined, turning it into a full couple's getaway. While everyone appeared to enjoy themselves, Kimmy specifically told Tisha not to go live during the trip. Her reason was simple. The last time Tisha went live while on vacation, screenshots spread online and caused a wave of rumors. Fans speculated about people being too close in the pool, possible kissing, and even accused Kimmy of nibbling on Tisha's ear. Whether the moment was innocent fun or not, it fueled gossip about swinging and inappropriate behavior. And Kimmy was left to deal with the fallout. This time, she wanted to avoid repeating that mistake, and honestly, she was smart to shut it down. Once something hits the internet, it never truly goes away. That leads back to Tisha's comment about the show having exactly who it is. Fans immediately speculated about whether producers might be trying to move forward without Melody. Tisha even mentioned suggesting another couple for the cast. But producers told her there couldn't be too many Scotts on the show, which suggests they're open to adding new blood but also cautious about the balance of personalities. Still, with ratings dropping under 300,000, it's hard to imagine the show surviving without Melody's presence. Marza's role also can't be overlooked. He has a natural way of stirring the pot with his jokes, slick comments, and playful shade, which always keeps the energy going. He knows what makes good TV, and as polarizing as he and Tisha are, their presence always brings discussion, whether fans love them or can't stand them. Maurice, on the other hand, tries to act neutral, but he's been pulled into his share of drama over the years. That's why Kimmy is more cautious now, especially after everything she has been through personally. She wants peace, but reality TV rarely allows space for that. At the end of the day, the real issue is the ratings. Right now, the show is struggling to reach 300,000 viewers. And that's a dangerous sign for any reality series. Fans have complained that the storylines feel recycled and that the energy is gone. But the one thing many agree on is that without Melody, the show feels flat. From the very beginning, Melody and Martell were the heartbeat of love and marriage. Huntsville. Their marriage, drama, and eventual fallout were raw and unpredictable, which made viewers tune in week after week. Without that dynamic, the show feels like it's running on fumes. The producers and network know this, and the fans know it too. If things don't turn around soon, expect a major shakeup for the next season. Whether that means bringing Melody back full-time, introducing a brand new couple, or cutting storylines that aren't resonating, something has to change. The viewers are already speaking with their remotes, and the message is clear. Without Melody, the magic is fading. It's also worth noting that Melody has built a brand outside of the show that only adds to her influence. Her music business ventures and strong social media presence keep her relevant whether she's filming or not. That's a level of star power that can't easily be replaced, and it's one of the reasons fans keep demanding her return. Even when she's absent from the screen, the conversation often circles back to her, whether it's about Martell, her co-parenting journey, or the way other cast members mention her name. Producers may try to convince viewers that the cast is strong enough without her. But the reality is that Melody has become synonymous with love and marriage. Huntsville. Another layer to this is the audience's connection to authenticity. Viewers don't just want drama for the sake of drama. They want real emotional stakes. Melody's storyline provided that because it was raw, messy, and relatable. Watching her navigate betrayal, divorce, and rebuilding her life in front of the cameras gave fans someone to root for. Without that level of transparency, the current storylines feel surface level, which may explain why ratings are slipping. Even Marcia's humor and Tisha's shade can't carry the show forever if fans feel the heart of the series is missing. The bigger question is whether Melody even wants to return in the same capacity. She's made it clear in interviews and lives that her piece is priceless, and she won't compromise her growth for TV drama. If producers want her back, they may have to restructure how the show portrays her, giving her space to show more of her personal wins rather than constantly tying her to conflict. That could be a win-win for both sides, keeping the ratings up while allowing Melody to maintain her boundaries. At the same time, fans are pushing for fresher storylines. Some suggest adding new couples outside of the Scott circle to create new dynamics, while others think the focus should shift to highlighting more success stories in business and marriage instead of constant arguments. Ultimately, the survival of love and marriage. Huntsville depends on its ability to evolve while still keeping the elements that made it a hit in the first place. Right now, the ball is in the producer's court, and if they don't listen to the fans, they risk losing them altogether.